A high-stakes Supreme Court hearing is ahead that could reshape U.S. citizenship rules.
Justices today set to consider President Trump's bid to limit birthright citizenship. Eyewitness News reporter Irene Cruz live in studio with more. What's at stake? Irene.
Yeah, Tim, Rachel, President Trump has been pushing to declare that children born to parents in the U.S. illegally or temporarily are not American citizens. And as the justices weigh on the topic today, Trump will be the very first sitting president to attend arguments at the Supreme Court.
All of this legislation, all of this, everything having to do with birthright citizenship, it was at the end of the Civil War. The reason was it had to do with the babies of slaves and the protection of the babies of slaves. It didn't have to do with the protection of multi-millionaires and billionaires wanting to have their children get an American citizenship.
Birthright citizenship has been federal law since 1940. It comes with the long-standing view of the Constitution's 14th Amendment that says anyone born on American soil is an American citizen, with a few exceptions. President Trump signed an order to limit birthright citizenship on his first day of his second term. That order was struck down by a lower court. Trump is now appealing. We heard from an expert on what exactly this would mean going forward if the Supreme Court justices were to side with Trump.
Hundreds of thousands of U.S.-born children would be stripped of birthright citizenship. If the court upheld the government's theories, the citizenship of other Americans would be called into question. Whole swaths of U.S. law that are premised on birthright citizenship would need to be re-examined.
President Trump previously appointed 3 justices sitting on the court. That made it a 6-3 conservative majority. Now, Trump's attempt at citizenship restrictions are part of his broader immigration crackdown. The Supreme Court will decide by early summer.